Howdy, gents. I've been doing this thing called Eggs and Gospel for a little while. Pretty much, I'll talk about what I read in the Word that day and drink eggs. Um, Today I got 6 organic pasture-raised eggs. I feel like Matt's been sending out these videos of just him spitting knowledge in the sermon or in the sauna. I feel like I would like to participate as well. Psalm 2 was something I said in a little bit today. I'll read it for you guys. Why do the nations rage and the people meditate on a vain thing? The kings of the earth take their stand and the rulers take counsel together against Yahweh and against his anointed, saying, let us tear their letters apart and cast away their cords from us. Later in the chapter, verse 10, it says, so now, O kings, show insight. Take warning, O judges of the earth. Serve Yahweh with fear and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, lest he become angry and you perish in the way, for his wrath may soon be kindled. How blessed are all who take refuge in him. We were talking about that in the Acts study, kind of what the front half is alluding to. The peoples meditate on a vain thing. We want to people please a lot. I know I personally do. And if we're trying to just rely on the crowd and what everybody else thinks about us, we are not doing ourselves justice, because everybody's emotions change so fast that we are constantly trying to please a ever-changing social dynamic, or we're just relying on like people's emotions trying to stay steady, which they don't. We have to be consistent in what we believe and what we say. I think a lot of the guys in this group do a very good job of that, and I think that's something that's been on my heart over the last 6 months, is being able to be consistent even if it's not what people want to hear, because at the end of the day, if we're just trying to people please, it's us riding a roller coaster that's ever changing. And I thought about it because I remember going through James 4. We were talking about that, Justin and I, in the Thursday study. Verse 17 says, therefore, to one who knows to do the right thing and does not do it, to him it is a sin. And 2 Peter 2:21 alludes to the same thing. For it would be better for them not to have known the way of righteousness than having known it, to turn away from the holy commandment handed on to them. Like, we're given this knowledge, we know it, and it's better for us. It says, it would have been better to not know than to know, and we know. So we know the right thing, but we're letting social or society, we're letting other people's thoughts or opinions dictate what we do. And I think for me, that's especially in dating, like we were talking about it last night. I feel like I tend to try to talk to different people in different ways to like please them or like get on their good side. Matt made a very good point. Talk to every girl the same way, see how they respond. So we can take that into sharing the gospel. We can take that into talking to ladies, but we know this knowledge, and even if we know right or wrong, like we know it at this point now for a reason. Let's use it and not let us following the crowd take us in a way that we shouldn't. Anyways, we got 6 today. Not a big fan of these. They're a little bit more yellow than I would like. Let's knock her down. It's every day, gents. happy Monday.